so. Gadi, ujiwa. Sible habunya yo. Kana na habunya yo, kana na habunya yo, kana na habunya yo. Oya. Sebu. Habunya. So ba we blow blow papa. Dem monya we blow blow. Come on blow you go. Like ba mo so. Ka ko na wa so aya. Tiro da wo wa ko imanda. To da wo so galu. Is your desire? Look at your desire. How you know where ma? I take a blocky man. One day I won't play it. I won't play it. I will not know what's wrong. The moment when you're more happy, I'm Zabunyai. Abunyanga. Abunayo. Abunayo. Abunayo.
Okay, welcome again to the Penenue show here. We are here from Louisville, Kentucky. We got a short podcast here to give because I got a program to attend tonight. And I'm just going to be here for 1 hour and then go to the Basso People with program. I'm going to be talking about a few things in our community and our lawmaker from Liberia, our senator from Liberia. The Honorable Joe Emmanuel Pennue is here with us in the U.S. He was spotted yesterday in Iowa, Des Moines. And we got a very good news that he's going to be appearing. He's going to be having a town hall meeting with the people of Grand Gita, the Grand Gitans here in the diaspora. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's what we wanted for the honorable man to do. But unfortunately for us, his people been blocking him and stopping him. But thank God that I think he listened to some of us. He listened to our advices and things because we told him that these guys who are stopping you or trying to advise you or stop people from coming on the show. They don't mean well for you. So I think the honorable man listened in, and now he has agreed to have a town hall meeting in Philadelphia, the Pennsylvania area. It's by the town hall meeting being called by the Grand Jury Association leadership over there. Not the chapter's president arranged or interaction meeting with the senator. These are things that we've been talking about because I think about 3 weeks ago here in Kentucky. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. Senator Prince Moy and Representative Melvin Cole were all from Bung County. They were here. They had a Bung County, according to the Club Quatiqua organization, had a big program here. And these guys were in that place interacting with Bung County citizens and every Liberians because we went there. And after the program on Saturday, they went to one of these guys' houses and the senator and the representative were there interacting with other Liberians. A lot of the questions that were asked were the thing that went on with the removal of the senator or senator I mean the speaker of the House of Representatives. So a lot of people were concerned, and the guys were in there. They were answering questions. They didn't hold back. They didn't go and hold back. They did it. So since Zoe Emmanuel Pennue has agreed, and we're seeing the flyer from the GGAA people that the honorable man will be meeting his own people. We are happy. We're happy. All my concern and my call here is for the people of Grand Jury County and other Liberians to go in there, respect the honorable man, ask the honorable man some genuine questions, respectfully too. If he asks him, if you don't want to answer your question, he's not forced to answer it. If you want to answer your question, he will answer it. But you can't force the honorable man to answer your question. So I mean, we happy. We happy that he agreed finally to sit with his own people and talk to his people. And these are things that we've been talking about. But people don't understand. They don't want to understand us. The man, whether we like it or not, Joe Emmanuel Pennue is the senator of our county. He's not. We don't want him. We have the right to remove him legally through the process of electing him. I mean, and not re-electing him in 2029. But he from now to 2029, he's going to be our senator, and we must understand that. So we are happy that the senator has finally agreed to meet Grand Gidens, and then he will be talking to Grand Gidens, I think tomorrow in Philadelphia. Go there if you're around that area, go there and listen to the senator. We push these things. We push it. Whether people like it or not, we talk it. And Fred Guian post that he put out there too. And I think the leaders listen and saw it and call him and they plan this thing. So the senator of Grand Jury County, the Honorable Joe Emmanuel Pennue, is now in the United States and he will be meeting his citizens and he'll be talking to them. And that would be a good start. Be moderate with the senator, so next time when you invite him, he can come over and and come to your call again, and then you can have a very good discussion with the senator. But it is a welcoming news from the senator and his people. Attending the likes of Nelson Gay Wright, the likes of Shirley Jiroka, and other people have. I think they're doing the right thing to invite this to encourage the senator to go to his people and then sit with his people and talk and tell us what is he doing, what is his. I mean, it will be like a giving a report, because that was a lot of that was what these guys were asking Mr. Prince Moy and the other and the likes of Melvin Cole. You know that these are they had him, they had them. I mean, and they were asking them all these questions, and they were answering those questions. So Senator Zoe Manuel Penn will be in Philadelphia, I think, tomorrow at the town hall, and he will be taking questions, answering questions from Nigerians. I listened into the senator a little gathering. I'm not going to play the video because there were a lot of drinks all over those places. I'm not going to play that video. It's our senator. I'm not going to play it. And the Kunabo people, they went there. The Dobayu, the Yoni, I saw them there. They asked the senator some questions. And one of those things that popped up was what the Alfred Donuts issue. The late Alfred, I don't know if it's late or whatever, the missing guy the guy who got lost, I think 3 years or 4 years ago in Grand Jira County. He used to be one of the magistrates. He got missing, and with the planes and Zoe Emmanuel Penenue. I'm not a Zoe fan, you know that, and I'm not even any of those guys in the House fan. Those who representatives, those lawmakers, I believe that they're not doing good for our people. They are the main problem for the nation. Once we can get rid of those lawmaker positions, the nation will progress peacefully. That's my belief, and that's just my belief. That's it. So I'm not their fan, but I love the answer, the way he answered the question. But these are the question that they wanted to ask the lawmaker, and these guys they kept running away with the lawmaker in giving by or advice or wherever they've been giving the senator. And I told the senator on my last post that if you would allow these same people that their children, their fathers were with Samuel Doe, your uncle, during his last days, last month on earth, and they gave him a bunch of evil, bad advice. And what did they do at the end? They ran away from Samuel Doe. They left him there with different people. The Bazon people, the Kunembo people, the Tuawo people, all those other people, Chien people. They were with Doe. The bubble left. They ran away. They crossed Kavala River. Some of them went to Freetown. They crossed the Mano River. They went to Freetown. They went to Guinea. Some of them came all the way here in the United States, Europe, and other places. They left Doe with different people who were with him. Those that died with Samuel Kanye Doe, September 9th. Count them. The 60-some more people that carried Doe. Count them. If you find 5 bold men among them, you must knock my back. I will apologize. They left him. So my last post, I said, do not. They can advise you. They are your big brothers or your little brothers. They can tell you, but you have to sit down by yourself and put 1 or 2 things together. And you can do it. You can do it. And so listen. So he's now having this town hall meeting these people, and that's a good thing. You know what I mean? When we see our lawmaker then sitting down and interacting with the people, we feel okay. Let me play the music.
For the betterment and development in Grand Guinea County is Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Pennue. We won.
Arab money all the way.
I don't know why they call him Arab money, but like he got a lot of money, so they call him Arab money. But I said, do not listen to those people who told your uncle, your father, Samuel Kanye Doe, Quiddy, you can do it. Quiddy, you can do it. Nai, you can do it. No nonsense they told Samuel Kanye Doe. The legs of Henry Clay, William Clay, the jokers who blouse your door. The joker do not cross and going to Africa or villages. And they were just listening on BBC now. They had radio, even the port BBC and listening to or report. The most are in Africa report African number N. If you were in Cote d'Ivoire, you know the African number N. The guy who carried the news in Cote d'Ivoire was no death. So you have to do it yourself. If they tell you they are your brothers, they are your big brothers, they are your uncles, they are your fathers, pay attention, but you have to think it twice yourself. So now that we have the senator will be meeting the people, the grandparents in the United States, we are happy. You may not go in there and answer all your questions or play 100%, but we are happy. I don't know if Fred Guyan blocked me out 7 point or what, but he posted. But you know, Fred they get too much orange skin. Yeah, these Fred Guyan they don't have big people. They got big people body, but they don't have these big people way of thinking. When you go and question them, they block you. Yeah, they go and block you. Get it, you get it. Get it, man, and me, I get that when you block me. You know. He blocked me. Fred Guyan blocked me. Got it asking me that, but he wrote a post. If you are listening and you are friendly with Fred Guyan, bring a post. Let me read a post. He talked about the town hall meeting, but I will read Jeniton Gateway post. Gateway post also. Yeah, these one they say the big brother them, but they don't they are that's what we call them Peking for. When you big brother and we call you Peking, don't get vexed because you behave like Peking. Fred is one of them. He blocked me. The thing telling me he blocked me. Get it, I get them. So that's about it. If we can have people who will be around with lawmakers giving him good ideas on things. Look how he went to Minnesota over there. He met the people, mayor or councilman, and we are happy. We won't be happy. We're gonna be happy. When Prince Moyi came here, you know how many Bon County people there around here passing around with the man? Prince Moyi and Melvin Cole from Bon County, Representative Melvin Cole and Senator Prince Moyi. Do you know how many people pass around here? George don't come, then you go sit down in chair in the basement. You sit down in chair, then you go back. No. Iowa got a lot of Liberians, a lot of Grangerans. But I'm for that whole like Douglas there, 5 6 on it. Carry them lawmaker, let the man speak to the people. But Philadelphia, a bunch of Liberians, Grangerans. He's speaking to the people. We'll be happy. We'll take these things and play these things. We may not be a fan, but I mean it is what it is. We see this lawmaker talking to the to other people that are here who have those who have concern. I mean, he's talking to them. If you want to join the platform today, we're going to be here for the next 45 minutes to 1 hour. Just tell me, send me the link. I was saying the link. What on your mind, you say. But what I'm seeing today, the flyer that I saw today, I'm kind of happy, you know, that the lawmaker going to be in a town hall meeting. Grand Jury Association, Pennsylvania chapters, president called a town hall meeting and they inviting the men. And Cherry, then one of concern here is that the people in the area should call town hall. No, you the lawmaker can initiate it. That you don't carry the lawmaker to your house. He went to your house because you know that you have related how he went to your house. The lawmaker got in Minnesota. There's a Liberian Grand Jury Association. They say, I want to meet my people. They will do it near my. They want to carry him to go meet other people and meet the city after Canada that were carrying him around. They should have told him, I'm going to do that. Bring this idea up. They don't have this idea. People who got fresh ideas, they don't. We have a lot of fresh ideas. The actor then with the old ideas and Cherry then with the old, the next thing he ran, the Budu ideas and all ideas are dead. They're dead. But finally, we are okay and we are happy that the lawmaker, whether we there or we're not there, we don't need to be there to get it, to carry the story. The lawmaker is meeting the people tomorrow. We're happy. He will be meeting his own people, sitting in a place, surrounded by his people, his own people from his own county, his kinsmen, his brothers and sisters. It's going to be there. We are happy. That's a plus for the county. That's a plus. I don't know if I think Senator Marshall Dennis came, he met a group of people the other time. But I think from there, I think you can correct me. But I mean, Joe Emmanuel Pennue. The thing in the man, a bubble senator, that's what I tell you. I say, he's not a bubble senator. They say, oh, he's talking to those Bobodians.
Dodis, they don't say they from Bowo Nation. They are Madodi. I got nothing evil against anybody from Liberia or anybody in the world, but you have to do the right thing. And when they're upsetting group of people and more making misbehaving, you have to call them to a point. We have to call the people to a point, whether they like it or not. That's me. They say, oh, you're not from Bowo. Do I need to come from Bowo to talk about Bowo issue? Bowo is in Liberia. You don't know Bowo is in Liberia? Tuzo is in Liberia. Go look at the map. The 49,000 square feet, Tuzo is in there. I don't need to come from there. I don't even need to come from Guinea to talk about Guinea. I don't need to come from Cote d'Ivoire to talk about. I was just talking about Cote d'Ivoire the other day. Like Alassane Ouattara want to run for the 4th time. That's funny. He's 83 years old, 84 years old. That's funny. Gbagbo trumping in the place. That's another funny thing too. Gbagbo cannot even walk. The poor ain't Gbagbo here. Gbagbo. Look at when we go on the field, the ones who played 20 years ago, run, no. Now go play for 30 minutes. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, sit at the beginning. We can play the game and run now. They did a few with them, they end the game. At age, you can't beat it. You get Africa, what they trying to, I know that Vatican is running in like in Africa now. Those places are where we sub refuge. So they are our second country. So we have to talk about it. I can talk about Sierra Leone, Guinea. So Bobo, two zones, especially two zones. I'm not going to conclude all the Bobo people. The two zone people are causing trouble, and they must understand that Joe Pennue is not a two zone senator. When J.D. Snacker, Sherry Joker, General Wright, it is gay. Nelson Gay, right? He's one of the, it's a man from that place. He's not even from that place. Nelson, they're not even from that place. They got it on the town where they're from in that place. When no people can understand it, that this man is a senator for the people. The people of Grand Jira County, the whole people in Grand Jira County, they elected this man. They have 60,000 people. They won't put a man that the one that voted. Maybe 30,000, 20,000 people that voted. They elected him. He is their leader. It's not from Bowo. So we will take him and pass around with his show. Pass around with him. That he's they're speaking Bowo all around the place. When your boss on was all said, I'm on the people. Like what Tomo Yaya too. These people are senators. I got two senators from Grand Jira County, Tomo Yaya and Zoe Manuel Pennue. When I was representative, when our district representatives then, the GM people as the other day, what her name or Jeremiah Sokon in Grand Jira, so you there talking to the people, giving the people his report. I hope Mary Johnson will do the same thing in Kunembo, and I hope Jacob DB will do the same thing in Basel. These are people who we talk, we elected them to go and represent us. They didn't send a cell over there. So they must come. They was all coming now. He will brief the people tomorrow. Tell the people about the whole thing about this. We're hearing that he met one mayor in Minnesota, Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center, or wherever, Champlain or wherever he met the guy. We heard we're getting good news that solar panel light coming up. We're getting a lot of good things. But the PR from Joe Pennue is one of the weakest and bubble nice PR. About bullshit. The man is the senator for Grand Jira County. He's not a bubble senator. As people say, I'm going against the bubble people or the two zone people. That's your business. I don't care. You think I care? I don't care. I don't care. Once the right thing is done, I'll praise the person. Once you do the stupid thing, I will go against it. What I'm seeing now from Joe Emmanuel Pennue, who we all criticize. I will have a podcast here, and people will come on the stool and talk about that is law. That's the lawmaker. Once you don't curse him, you can criticize the man, but you don't curse the man. You don't insult the man. You don't insult his wife. You don't bring his wife and family into it. If you bring it there, I will stop you. But you can't say, Zoe not doing this, Zoe not doing that, Zoe not doing this. It's left for Zoe PR to come and say, no, Zoe is doing it, Zoe is doing it. That question was Zoe in the place. And when you're talking to Adobayu, you are talking to Nyoni. I saw Afro Nyoni brother there, Afro Peking there. So I knew a few Kunemo guys that were in the place that met Zoe. And that thing came out about Afro donor. This is the question that a lot of people, they were bringing her again tomorrow in the town hall. Because the news went around that he was involved in it. And the way he answered it without anger. I gave you a A. I don't want to give you the applause, but hey, at least. He said, my people, the people been seeing this thing. Alfred announced me winner of the election. How can I kill someone who say you win, so? How can I don't know where you in one county or country he was, and they say he was in another place. Explain these things. You break the people doubt, the mindset down. Well, your brother there, oh, don't go to it with that down. Where would that down at? The more you are mute, the more the news will go. So going out tomorrow when the people asking explain it, there will be some people who will not want to believe it, but there will be some people who will believe it. That's about politics. That's about it. We're not here to come and glorify other people and saying this and that. But you hiding the man like he's yeah, man, those Budu Buron thing and way back where they were in our Budu Buron camp, where they were doing all kind of nonsense. Nobody to check them. Now people are checkmating people. And nursing gear way back teaching when you're teaching what in the whole town they only hear don't have one copy book. Other people used to read on the ground. So this is what we need from Senator Zoe Emmanuel Pennue. Meet your people tomorrow. Brave that storm. Go in front of your people. Talk to your people. There will be people who will say, we don't believe you, but there will be people who will believe you. 50-50 or 80-20, 40-60. Go to your people. But when you just sit down, they think that's what the bubble guys, the two zone guys, not the bubble, the two zone guys. That's what they did to Samuel Doe. Go to our history. That's what they did to Samuel Doe. Who brought Sally Thompson? Who saw Samuel Doe? Who put him in front of Prince Johnson and gave him to Prince Johnson? Sally Thompson. William Glay. William Glay Senior. Nobody knew where Sally Thompson came from. They put fighting war breaking in the area. You took another Sally Thompson and came. You don't put your own man for your own place to go and negotiate. You put Sally Thompson. You put money from Sally Thompson. You think you not say your brother? He showed Sammy. So we are getting information. Good thing now from the people of Grand Jide County. And it's a good thing that we seeing our people and Joe Emmanuel Pennue now is going to go and sit with the people of Grand Jide County to not allow that nonsense they did to your uncle, Mr. They put Sally Thompson, they put Sally Thompson in the place. Sally Thompson and what with Ellen Johnson Salive. Sally Thompson and who passed around with Ellen Salive. They were in the all the groups, Moja and all those things. All those stuff. William Glay took the man and put a man in front. They say when he brought the man, he gave the man to Samuel Doe, and that was it. History was there. We all know where play out now. These are facts. Whether they like it or not, these are the very facts. And history will be written and history must be read. And those who coming up, they must understand Prince Johnson, Sally Thompson, all the death of Samuel Canyon Doe. We put in these things out. We're going to print this out. We're going to tell the people, so do not behave like that. Don't listen to your two zone people. Listen to other people, permanent people, not even Grandians, but people who get different, fresh ideas. Now people who got Budu ideas. Now people who got two zone ideas. Because when they brought Sally Thompson in 1990, 4 or 3 more or whatever, they gave Sally Thompson to Samuel Canyon Doe, and you were only listening to Samuel Canyon Doe. That morning when they were carrying Doe, when Doe were going to the free port of Monrovia, especially Sally Thompson was in the car with Samuel Doe. He left that place without one bullet hitting him. A place where Elizabeth Blunt described on my show. That bullet went everywhere, sporadic shooting. That means gunshots were moving, but Sally Thompson was not hurt. So, who gave Sally Thompson to the people? Who gave him to his own brother Samuel Doe? That's why they say Henry William Glay in Samuel Doe death. And up to now, 35 years ago, you ever heard William Glay talking about it? Have you heard William Glay speaking on it? They say, Prince, don't want your hand in your brother death. I'm mute. Have you? Yeah. He brought Salif Thompson. He gave Salif Thompson he gave Salif Thompson Samuel Doe. And then Salif Thompson will be the middleman. Bobby told you, yeah. The people cornering or in broken park. And you not tell me, Prince Double, to be your middleman to be talking. You tell somebody who coming from different place, and say, he must go tell the people he the rebel talk, then you can't tell, oh, you can do it. And the man, a great bro. We're a great brother, man. That's what I'm saying. So, Emmanuel Pennue, incorporate other people in your midst who will guide you professionally. Why you get a bobo, you'll be speaking bobo and be swallowing dumb boy on the other side. Those are normal things you need to do it. But people who will at least guide you and tell you, say, Mama, look, I don't think this is okay. I think this is fine. This is it. Get these kind of people around you so open. Nobody hit you. Traditionally, you are a Kunebo man, Kunebo woman's son. And I'm a Kunebo man. So traditionally, I come somewhere with my son. Nobody hit you. But the facts must be told. The right thing must be told. And that's just us. What are the people like? What coming out? 1 minute, the other person say, oh, Prince, I don't like what you see. I hate it. The other minute, Prince, was saying, these are facts. These are facts. And nobody going to say, oh, this, no. The question and answer period, Bobby, was being by professional people. And Joe Emmanuel Pennue, we're not in that hall. The organization, Grand Jury Association in the United States, Pennsylvania chapter, called the people there. And they called in the senator. So I know they were handling it professionally. It'll not be upside down thing. When we're there, we'll guide those things and put those things in place. But I trust the people in PA. They'll put a system in place for question and answering to be. They'll put the system in place. So that's it. If you have people with good ideas around you, they did those things to Samuel Doe. But God was run Samuel Doe last minute of the time. They were giving Samuel Doe a bunch of evil advice. And what did they do? They ran away. They even went on 10 bars. That nonsense. The cassava, what they took from the farm, they beat it, they bought it, ain't get suit. That deeper where they lie, the day where around the cassava, they put it in the sun, it dry, they beat it at the dust that it will get soup. But I say, I think they said, I know one bangao, he went out there and bought the crown people. Or bangao or wherever, ever bangao father, ever bang, what the heck the name is, he went at time. With bounce somebody, that nonsense. All of y'all together, they put picking on your shooting on your. They don't even have time. Whether you bounce or you point, you from where part of Grand Jury. When you say you Grand Jury and they shoot at you, and you got to come among yourselves and segregate among yourselves. Nonsense. Nonsense. So Zoe is the senator for us. Joe Emmanuel Pennue is our senator. These are hardcore things I'm telling you. People don't like to talk it, but at a certain point, people must hear these things. It's been 35 years ago. 35 years ago, this September 9 will make 35 years since American do died. The people who in Burkina Faso, I think he born in 98, 89 or 88, he's 36, 37 years old. So he's talking about how long our country civil war been. Wherever Samuel Doe left us. So we have to say the whole facts. The guy who wrote this story here, I was trying to get the man name. The guy talk about Henry Clay. Well, let me see if I can get his name here. They call the man Archie Williams. Yeah, Archie Williams. They got Archie Williams guy. He's a military guy. He used to be the armed forces, the AFL guy, Archie Williams. He said he peeped through the pages of history. And then he said Salif Thompson, Prince Johnson, and the death of President Samuel Doe, September 9, 1990, 32 years ago in time. He wrote the thing 2-3 years ago. He talks about the masterminds, the puzzles, and the deceit. The deceit from within. The deceit from within. The Tucson man, you and your brother from Tucson, your brother make it. You show your brother. The deceit. The deceit. I would tell a show, or I would have a show where I would peel these things and tell you the whole story. But I would just pick through what the guy is saying. I would pick through some of it and pump it out here to you guys. I'm not going to give you the whole thing. I'll give you piece of the pie. He says, strangely, several years in Madame Salih's administration, Representative Glay, Mr. Sally Thompson was seen moving freely in and around Monrovia with a vehicle that was regularly grass at full tank. This guy, a former AFL man, this man will probably with Samuel Doe there. I'll bring the guy on the show. We'll talk history. I contacted him. He gave me a number. Look, when I contact these guys, they respond, Bobby. Yeah. When I contact these guys, they respond to me. This is not a joke. Thank you very much. I got researchers here. I got a researcher. I got one here, Madame Tonia Afa. Go. She got away, Mario. She already sent me Fred article. You know, Fred black me that chain ball, bubble chain ball. It's so. He says so. It is almost a week since Senator Zoe Manuel Pennue arrived in the United States of America. He wrote a story where he black me. Those guys were black. Bobby, I know a man black you, but the man got thin skin. The man got thin skin, Fred Gwen. Thin skin, Fred Gwen. Thin skin, Fred Gwen. Thin skin, Fred Gwen. Let me see. Thin skin, Fred Gwen. Hey, man, skin thin. You think that all I will be singing song behind you about Fred Gwen? Someone will be bumping on you until you do the right thing in the community. You not do it, will force you, Fred. Will force you. I'm gonna force you. You think that all of oil for that your Guinean coin will force you. And our forcing will make you to what? Do the right thing. You do the right thing. You think we're here for that thing. Yeah, but a guy from Maryland, I contacted him, then he sent me a phone number. I will call him this next week, and we're going to discuss issue and see how he can come on the show and talk about it. He was one of the guys around Samuel Kayando. And then I'm trying to get Jeffrey Batu, one of the last PRC members alive. He's in Nima County. I will try to get him. They were trying to do the contact and thing to get Jeffrey Batu here, so we can talk to Mr. Batu and he tell us about the coup that money. That's history. If you don't want history, go later somewhere else. But these are history. These are historical things that we're gonna do. If you don't like history, go sleep. Well, it's not our business. You know what they say? Joseph Boga said we should pray. You know, and I pray that Charles Taylor should be released. They should free Charles Taylor. That's what my prayer point. And somebody got angry. Why I want Taylor to be free? I told them to go and bust their eyeball or start reading my post. How can they say pray? I say that I'm praying for somebody, and they say, "Who are you to tell me?" Yeah. Fred Gwen blocked me, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, he saying Fred Bobby will put a neck on the line for Fred Benin in the country here in the 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now then start getting sour. You have Bobby had small disagreement with Bobby Fred. He said he blocked me. Fred blocked me. I try to pull the man, you know, when he blocked me, I was see me and he got friends. So when I went and tap his name, they are telling me to add him. He blocked me, so I'm gonna add him. I can't even see his post. I can't see anything. You think I get time for it? You want to divide the community, and I will look at you to can't do it. You pass around with the coat suits, and you don't want nobody to tell you that you're trying to divide the community. You prove your point. The people already say, well, Fred, you prove your point. And then you come here and you still want to divide the grand jury community and want to look at you to do it. We're not going to do that. We'll put it right in your face. If you like it, you won't like it, that you're being, and we'll demonize you and you stop. We'll get you to the devil and then you stop. So the senator going to be in. I hope Fred goes. He goes there tomorrow, and as professionally going out here and be rushing and putting us out. Because I can remember when you were running a campaign, said I got the KDA, Papi KDA, were in Minnesota over there. He went there. Those guys refused to take our question. They had a somewhere broken center that night. I give you two people who still living. Papi KDA and got the KDA. Was sitting down on our side. The people say, I know it's true or more, but the guy refused because Fred was in the hall, you want asking questions, they don't get you the mark. So when you go in that hall tomorrow, you want Miss I'm not getting the mark. But other grandchildren ask questions, they must answer the people. And that's a good thing. I think from the advice from Bobby Tore, Cherry Droga, but I'm very sure Nelson Gay not part of the decision-making process of making the senator, because Nelson Gay is one of those guys from the Burundi refugee camps who taught on the refugee camp. He's got no fresh ideas. You got no fresh idea. So it's a good thing the senator accepted the invitation of the people to go there. I must applaud the senator. I must give it up to him as today, and I hope he goes in there and interact with his people. It's going to be an interaction with your own people, your citizens, and you can go back and report it. Videos will be all over the world. Pictures will be all over the world, all over the social media that the senator spoke to his people and discussed with his people and had a good conversation with his people. Fred Gouin wants Joe Pennue to have a town hall. Fred Gouin, here you got it. So we're not going to your town hall meeting. Let me read it from one of my Tony here. And she said, interestingly, we are yet to hear a word from his office, the Grand Jury Association in the Americas, the Grand Jury Association in the diaspora, and any other or any of the district organizations about his arrival and plans. You want to know about Zoe's plan, or you want to know about Zoe's arrival? It is my earnest hope, and I also believe that the hopes of many diaspora Granadians to have a sit down with the senator and have a continuous discussion about the well-being of our county and people. So at least the senator will listen to some of these things. He's going to sit down with his people and he's going to discuss with the people. In the past few months, there were senators, representatives, and superintendents from other political subdivisions in Liberia who visited here, and they were all eager to host town hall meetings and had fruitful discussion with the diaspora's community. I do believe we can have similar opportunities. So all you need to do to talk to I think Cherry Doga and Dave Good this one. I'm gonna give it all to Cherry Doga, even though that guy, that bowedness is in the ball, but he did good on this one. Then Let me switch to Jonathan Gateway here. Let me read from a little stuff from Gateway. And Gateway, he agreed. This is the first time Gateway agreed. Bobby Tore, can you believe it? The great Gateway first time agreeing with Fred Tarugoyan. He said, even though it is often difficult to pick up what Fred Goyan is diving at in most popular discourse, but I think this time he is right on point with this one. That's Jonathan Gateway agreeing with Fred Tarugoyan. Janitor Gateway, Captain Gateway, I don't know who now. I think they carry ring up the other day. Gateway, let me call him and ask him for a ring. I don't want to be calling the man captain. I think they gave the man they carry elevator Johnny ring the other time. I know captain and master sergeant who they. I call him Gateway. I don't know. I'll call Fred. I get Fred number one, black man number 2 down. No, he's a very petty guy. He's small. Get you a busy. Let me call Fred Tarugoyan.
Let me call Fred Taruguin. These guys are our leaders. If you're gonna hold and Senator Zoe Emmanuel Pennue feet to the fire, hold the man, want the man to do that, you gonna be your citizens criticize you and you block them on Facebook. It's an evil thing. That Fred Taruguin phone ringing from Pennsylvania and 5610203, and I'm calling the last phone number. You're probably not gonna answer it.
Please leave your message for.
It's going to voicemail. It's going to voicemail. The two guys want to voicemail. But at least Kokobi agree with Fred today. Jonathan Gajo agree with Fred because they want gang up, probably want gang up on Joe Penenue, so they got to agree. But Joe scored A1 for real. I don't want to lie to anybody. We might have our differences. We might, but this one he scored a big A. We're not going to say TD Bar on it. We score a big, Joe score a big A on this one. Whether they like it or not, that's their business. But he scored a big A on this one here. And I think that he listened to the lecture of Bobby Torre. He listened to the lecture of Adina Solo, because Adina Solo, then all these people talk to him, and he listened to Fred's post, and now he's meeting his people tomorrow in the town hall meeting. That's what we wanted, and that's what he's doing. Bobby Torre, what's your take?
Thank you, Mr. Double. First of all, two things I took away from you. Your reading skills has vastly and immensely improved, man. You're reading.
Oh, you can't hear to can't do my reading skill. I'm gonna pick in so you know how to start reading.
I enjoy when you're reading channel. I don't call it whoever wrote that post from Tony. That was just cool.
Oh, Tony, Madam Goa's, Margot Goa's wife.
I'm impressed.
Those are my researchers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but listen, you made a very striking point here when you mentioned that leaders need to speak out, because when you remain silent, sometimes it kind of backfires on you. And I think we're the victim. The CDC party were a victim, because at a certain point we needed our leader to speak out. And for some reason, I think the president was a little bit silent on some pertinent issues in Liberia, especially concerning the death of those people in Liberia. I think that he should have spoken out at the time. And but it's not just everything you're going to be speaking about, and not every.
But important things you got to speak on. Important thing, Bobby. That the allegation against who he had to speak on against it, and the allegation about people dying, the president, CDC had to speak. They didn't speak on it. There was a blown out on it. People dying like human beings, and I fly the kid in the market.
And at times it take a while to conceptualize everything, because what I thought, this is my thinking, right? Concerning the alpha donor issues, because when you put one and two together, when it doesn't have, if it doesn't have any relationship to say, you know what I mean, I'm going to respond to it, because this is a man who announced the victory, the election for Senator Pennue. And then for them to come back and say, Senator Pennue has something to do with it. It was, from my thing was that it's just useless to respond to the country. How will you go and take?
But wait, how many people, Bobby? I want to ask you one question. I'm not trying to stop, but how many people knew that he announced results? If people, how many people in our country know? How many people even out of the country knew that it was a result that was announced by Africa donor? So it was the way he did it in Chad's living room yesterday. He said, "This is the man who announced the result of me, Joe winning. So how can I turn around and kill this man?"
Exactly, and I think we, I would say ambassadors, or we, the friends of Zoe at the time, maybe we took it lightly, but I mean, it was the right thing. You're absolutely right. Every little thing you like, you shouldn't take it lightly.
No.
You should respond to it, because otherwise it will spread out, and all of a sudden it become a hickey point for you. So I think I'm happy that the senator I met with him recently in Liberia, I was able to play my little part, talk to him, and he said, "Listen, that's what I plan to do." So he came here, and he will be able to answer and listen to our people, and you will see that the senator will be able to respond in the rightful way. We also have men on ground that if people try to, if some rabble rouser try to milly this thing or make it look black, or make it look bad, you'll be escorted outside. Hopefully, the senator will be given the respect that he deserves as our senator. But if you find any rubber rouse or anybody that's going to go over there and think they're going to make fun of it, then tomorrow. I'm glad that professionals, people are handling this thing tomorrow, and the senator will be giving the due respect that he deserves. And it's finally upon him to respond to his people. And I think he's taking upon his time to do that. And even you bring up, he promised me that he want to have a one-on-one show with you at the rightful time. So people, because your show now is the ear of our county. So in due course, he will call you, and we'll all have a sit down. That you have a one-on-one. That's what we're trying to do. It's all about granting. It's not about individual thing. I don't think you have anything as a continuous. I don't think you have anything personal against opening. You are doing what you are doing. People like what you are doing, you know. And I continue to tell the senator, listen, the lion's share of the people of Penenue, they love you, but you can't afford everybody to be on your side. You don't understand that. You don't understand that. They'll always be naysayer. You know, we will address the naysayer accordingly. You know. If you ask the rightful question, you're having the respect of it, you will be, you'll get the answer that you deserve. But if you want to be somebody who want to do it in a way that will denigrate or disgrace the you'll get the response from the people that are on the side. And I can guarantee you, already on ground for that tomorrow. You know, I just got back in. I'm a little bit unaware if you listen to my voice, so I just put this time to call the show. I think the senator is doing the right thing. He should continue down this path to continue to answer these people. And our people that I want to use these things, you know, this hearsay gossip to my line or the senator, hopefully they will see reason not to follow these or very few or handful of people that are trying to make the senator look bad. You know, and I'm happy that he's taking upon his time to do this thing, Prince.
Yeah. Thank you. I think too, what I agree on with you there, Bobby. If someone try to go in the place and disturb the whole program, they should be able to pull them out and walk them out. But the senator must speak to his people, and he has decided to do that. And I think that's right. That's the right thing he's doing. And as my man Tony, my man Papi Bawe, he said Tumi Lee all the way from Europe over there. He said the senator will be protected, and I hope the people and the chapter's president, and that's where the national president is from. So I know very well tomorrow the national president, Manaidepoa, will be in the hall, and the president will be protected and giving all the protection that the people need.
My last thing is that I want you to tell him, if he unblocks you, tell him to unblock me. This is a grand deal. You can't have a thin skin. You should. People you block on this.
So when Fred Goyan, who can criticize or Zoe Manuel Pennue, if we criticize him because he's doing one or two things, if he's not right, and we criticize him black, so you put a man down there, senator, and you shoot people.
Oh my God.
How many people? You're gonna put how many people? You put him down there. So
he's the person who's gonna throw talk. You throw talk, then you wanna hide.
They wanna hide. And the poor question your talks that you're throwing and you blocking the people. It's that difficult.
That's nothing bigger than the press. This is nothing, man. Come on. You don't need to block people. We are one people. We are.
Didn't everybody agree with you? Everybody agree with the people. Everybody agree with them people that us. Chatted them when I want to see her, Nelson Gabriel, I wanted to see her. But when Nelson see her in Iowa down there, my picking, when Nelson see me in that play, when going live, all the argument, all these things, Nelson will come to the park to come speak to his beginning. So he's above these guys.
If you are lucky for him to unblock you, then send my message to say, I don't want you to unblock you. Okay?
I'm surprised that the man I block my telephone number up to now. But let us listen to Global One, Mr. Global One.
All right, yeah, I'm listening.
Go ahead, check, Mr. Droga.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Today I'm not sure to count on, but I just saw the post. Today I went on the field to exercise myself. I was coming back. I saw the flyer that the senator having a town hall. And these are things that we've been talking about, Cherry. And you see, I'm excited that the senator is going to meet his people. He's going to speak to his people. People are going to ask him questions. He's going to talk to the people. I saw the senator sitting in your living room talking. Expressing himself. People asked him, the Konamo people went there. And Dobayu and Yone and most of the guys, I know them. And he's expressing himself to these people. They put money around and said this and that and all these things. How can I kill this man? How can I even be involved in this man? Then when the man even just announced me, Senator, you say, so you won, according to our reports. Then I go kill the man. What sense the man? You see that man explaining himself? That's why I say, what are 5 people or 2 people in our hall, or the people there, 1 person, 2 person carry the information that the senator, they believe him, that's a good thing.
Well, first, thank you very much. I spoke with you the other day, and I know we will continue to be in the community. There are other people, you saw what Johnny don't get you wrote, and you saw what Friar Marcel, our Akime, I think Johnny indicated. But there are other posts that we don't respond to because we know them already. Those people, they are partnered. Right now, they are partnered in, jealousy. So how they look at how they describe them. And they are, in fact, they are partnered in crimes. Now that they are friendable, say they are going against somebody, and, Johnny saw that post, so he realized that he got somebody who he would be, politicizing his whole thing here. But we are not deterred. Let me just be very frank with you. The town hall meeting, this is the procedure we want in the community. Because we don't want where the senator will go and somebody say, who carry in there? With the question, you need protection. And when you hold a town hall meeting, I guess what you're not doing, I don't know what are the stranger. If you come to Iowa here, if you come to Iowa, you call Iowa president when they talk, when you come to Iowa, I want for you to be with my citizen. The man is, even the president, the former president of the Republic of Liberia, we have came here, he had meeting with citizens. So the other people not Liberians. So anything you do, you have, your own, family people. The man thing a private visit, he came here, he visited 2 children, he came with the other children, he came here to visit me. So I don't know if you want for the man to do like the way Jeremiah Soka came the other day, he came upon the invitation of Grand Union Association. So he honored the auspices of Grand Union Association. He will go according to his itinerary. But that's somebody who came here, the man, besides being senator, the man have privacy. So I don't know whether nobody sometimes you can go when you went for vacation, it means that you put in the senator up there behind you. So when he comes here, and somebody, as a matter of fact, nobody has invited Zoe before and turned down their invitation. So that what I was trying
to say. You think I invite Zoe, not turn my invitation down?
Zoe attended your show before, right? So I told you Zoe attended your show before. And you protected him when he was, disrespected by one of the candidates here. And when he was so disrespected, there was so got emotional. And he said, I don't blame you. And from there now, people went and exacerbated the whole statement. And exaggerated the whole statement by saying, so, candidates are the same people who writing all the proposal today. So we are not shy away. Telling you that advising you 20 years now. So if I advising this man, I think everything is doing in our place. There's some of the people there that got their education through Zoe today. Then the advice is good. But for us, we are not going to boast. So I just want to tell you, don't want to your show is as Bobby Regner said. The only problem I got with your show, there are people who have already settled their mind and they went to Liberia to say they want to or they couldn't Zoe. They came by and they are on your show now. They're using your show as a out. So this is the problem I got with you. But you must have talked today. You told me that even when Zoe come on your show, don't will not be there. Because Zoe will not be on your show, they get panelists who have paid their way from here and went to Liberia to use the people 17,000 for here. They went to Liberia to go there to remove Zoe according to that. They went there, they came by, they are not giving financial reports. Those people talking about finances. You told people 70,000, you went to Liberia, say you came back. What are you not so from E-Power, you have to so from E-Power? Why are you using money for nobody knows today? But they will be on your show and boasting and saying a lot of things. We are not in a community for nothing boasting. Come by and their organization was named under accountability. So when you talk about accountability, when you come by now, the money is carried, you can come by and get reports. And what did you do to do? Say you came by now. These are the show you're going to be hosting. And know, but you see the whole street fiasco, people there who are just in the community to won't come back. They are forgetting that they carry the people money, people listen to them so that they will get report. Then they went to the true soul and they fail. When they fail, they will can't tell the community that without you what they think. You know.
Is Johnny among those people who get? Is Johnny among those people?
No, Johnny is not among those people. Johnny, Johnny that one man army. Johnny has been trying to born in the hustle. It's a biblical time, but when you see Johnny for he surround himself with lion there. So I don't know what.
So is that Johnny not biblical man?
Yeah, the man born in God's house. You know they are God people. But the man he lion more than God. So I don't get credit to those things.
No, but when you read the Bible, most of the time those biblical opponents they reference lions, they reference or eagles.
Yeah, but they don't reference lion politically. You don't reference lion. You don't criticize people that put lion around you. And those lion, in fact, lion now, right now, the guy I just watched someone on the show yesterday where the American people they are sending about America to try to get rid of lion. They're shooting them, and the guy lessons and shooting lion out that before. And so for us, Grandpa got a parable. It says, when the leper skin was living, I got it and skin it. What a skin would do to me. So I don't get time for those things. But now we follow the principality of our political agenda. And anybody who comes in the way, like the way Zoe want to fill it, as a matter of fact, we work with the team that is sending the invitation. We don't want any repetition of what happened in 2019. So anybody who goes down there with that kind
of what happened in 2019?
What happened in 2019 when Gamer went on your show and disrespected show.
No, I don't think this is a town hall. I don't think they're going to disrespect the senator. I think they will protect the senator. Either then, all these people will be in our play. They will not do that.
Yes, I just spoke with my advisor on journalistic affair with the local movement. Nelson Gay, right? And after the town hall meeting tomorrow in Philadelphia.
Look at the man name.
He goes so fast for Liberian. I think he will be, your guest. And we just want for everybody to be on the same path.
Yeah.
So you start being the other day you speaking power, you speak with them, you go all day. You know your own brother, they keep there. After you saw the other day, you were one of the guys who used to be so drunk. But the man saw it prudent for you to come and greet. Before you go for town hall meeting, go and greet the person first. When Fred went to Liberia, he went to show office. And so receiving we're playing. So when the man comes to your place, the first thing you do, inviting to go, welcome. Are you free with whatsoever you're doing here? Okay, when you get free time, we'll be hosting out. And I'm so going to pay for town. Okay, town goes with a lot of change. It goes with a lot of packages. Right now, the president of the GDA, they put it together, drink, that food, that everything, that hall, take it all, whatsoever. So that stranger can do routine, but you, the leader in the community, invite somebody.
Yeah. I just want to say something. I don't know if I'll be bothering you or what. I think we the friends of Zoe and you guys are the family of Zoe. I think we need to step on our game, or I would call it propaganda, for being able to sell the senator more. The reason I said that was I remember back in the day as a kid, one of the reasons why the war came to Liberia was because back then we did not have people on the outside that were preaching for him and saying these things, because people just this guy will come to Congress and say, oh, Samuel is a cannibal, he's killing people, he's a murderer, he eats people alive. But nobody will counter this argument. And maybe I think we wasted time in countering the argument of bringing the senator to the people. That is just my own. If I see something that's not right, I always say it. Maybe I think we were a little bit slow in bringing the senator to the people, but now I think we're on the right trajectory. Our people get to know the true senator. And all these lies concerning my older brother or there's no relation between my big brother Iro or the donor and all these people. I'm happy that the senator will sit before the people and talk to them, because when you allow lies to continue on, all of a sudden it becomes true.
because you're not there to defend or to put this in the bed. So I'm happy that the senator is coming to address these things. That's just my take. Yeah, thank you. One other thing now, when the service before we came on, I came on playing our show, and the senator and myself went on kissing Jerry's show. And, the only thing now that town hall meeting, he has not had with ground here. And with organization, no organization, as a matter of fact, Bobby, we are in America. Before you go to somebody's house, anytime you go to somebody else, if you don't get permission, when anything is sued, the person can say, leave my area. If you don't leave, you can call police. So is working on the side of the law as a lawmaker from Liberia. So when it comes here, you can always be with all the ground people. Like maybe you can always arrive into the deputy and you'll be with J.D. Slager. The same the Grand Association president now, you will be with this one and other people there. So if somebody doing somebody say, oh my man, we want you all to be tomorrow. As the way they're doing it now. They are not doing it. Nobody has done it before. We say, no, don't go there. No, as a matter of fact, it's the people that are doing it. Anybody invites you, you will go there and interact with citizens. And then the same talking, we have to protect it. Because tomorrow, what happened before all of them here, everybody was saying, so-called president people clean up. You saw it, went for 1 year. Because somebody, that's some of the things that they get now. We try to guard the process. Because we don't want where the man will be vulnerable tomorrow. You invite the man vulnerable and somebody provokes you.
Charlie, will you be in Philly?
Yes. So that's why.
Charlie Droga, will you be in Philadelphia?
I'm not in Philadelphia, but we are living in a global village.
I said, will you be in Philadelphia? The question I asked you, I know you're not in there. I'm asking.
I will not be there, but I will be here to monitor everything.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Prince, thank you very much.
That listen to Jenny don't get you away. Jenny don't get you away?
Yes, sir, Mr. Double. I'm listening to you and your guests.
I mean, you and Fred, when I agree on something today.
Yeah. I know. I can't believe it, my man. My man, like those wow.
Should I say they put a partner in crime?
Okay. So here is the point. I think Bobby and I was trying to. I'm sure you guys read my post where I agree with Fred, because Fred didn't say anything by his post. What he was just saying was that, when was Zoe trying to meet his people? And Bobby, thank you very much for the point that you have been making. Is that you said apparently maybe you people have not been selling Zoe or letting Zoe to know. For the people to know what is going on. Look, my brother Chelly. I'm sure you read my post by now, or if you're not ready, take your time to go there.
I didn't read what you said. I can tell about I didn't read it already.
So and I'm sure you saw the responses a lot of the Nigerians what they call towards you, because what you wrote in there, for me, I'm not even faulting Zoe. And what I said, look, I'm sure Zoe as an individual, most of the time the young man can have good intentions. But the way people advise him, the thing, those of you who are close to him, what you're telling him to do, that's what can be, or can land him into trouble. Now, you just made some assertion here, Jordan, that, so need to tell people it's okay, just go to people. Charlie, we are all educated people here. Nobody's saying.
No, let him speak. Let him speak.
I don't want you to remember, so I never fallen into any trouble before. I just want to correct you this.
When I say trouble, listen, when I say trouble, I mean all of the things that people insinuate against him, the castigation, the death,
No, but let me finish. Let me end.
Let me finish. What I mean, if you let me
Quiet, Johnny.
You might not see it as anything, but as a leader, and your people find, you implicated in stuff and this and that, whether you come out as guilty or not guilty, most of the time is how the people perceive you. Now, like I said, when Fred wrote his post, your argument there was that nobody invited Zoe and this and that and whatsoever. And this is what I'm saying, look, for Zoe, we know his limitation. He might not know these protocols and a lot of other things as a leader, what to do when you go to places. But somebody like you who went to school, we expect you to know better. And the answer you are giving to the public over there, that's just totally contrary to how things should be.
And I gave an example to our listening public, and I said, look, when I was serving as president for Bobo Amuya, every time when I go to Liberia, I make sure to visit all the Bobo towns. I don't wait for the people to invite me. It's because when I'm going, I have an agenda. My agenda is I will let the Bobo people know what we are doing here in America. And then I will also want to know what's going on in the various towns so that I can bring the report back to my people. Immediately when I arrived in Monrovia, I sent envoys to all of these towns to say, look, I'm in Liberia and I'll be visiting Tuzon on the so-so date. I'll be coming to Babla Town, the so-so date. I'll be coming to Goin Town, the so-so date, so that the people will be prepared. Most of the time when I go to Liberia, the people, they don't even know that I'm there. So how are they going to invite me? I have to make my presence known officially by communicating with the chiefs in the various town, because when I'm sending an envoy, I say, go to the town chief. Tell him, say, K2 is in Liberia. He said he will be visiting your town this so and so day. That's what I do. And then when I go there, I make a report. I say, look, this is what we have been doing. This is the situation over there and this and that. What's going on in this particular place? And let me tell you guys something, Bobby and our host, Prince, and other people who are listening. 2019, there was some issue in Bobo between our towns, and there was some infightings and this and that. And the Bobo people here decided to send me. At that time, I was serving as president to go and see how we can resolve this issue. Well, Charlie and some of our brothers from Tuzon, they have some issue with me and my going and this and that. So they sent words ahead and they said the Tuzon people should not receive me. They should not cooperate with me. In fact, information that I got, people say when I go in the town, they were even going to attack me and all of that stuff. It didn't stop me from going. When I went, I still went to Tuzon. The first day I went, they said when I go in, the people were not prepared to receive me and this and that. And some people said, no, you gotta talk to the man and other things. They gave me an appointment for another day. I said, okay, I will come back. I still went there. In fact, when I was going, some of the Bobo towns said I shouldn't go. And when I'm going, I should take people with me so that in case people attack me, I said, look, nobody is going to attack me in Tuzon. I'm a Bobo man. My mom and my pa from Babla Town. I would not be afraid to go to any other Bobo town. Nobody should go with me. I'm going there. And I went. I went there, those who and myself were sit and we had a meeting and everything. But what I'm just saying here is, nobody's saying when Zoe come to America, he should just show up at people's house. No, but as a leader, when he comes, he makes his presence known and he asks for audience. Let's go reach out to the Grand Jury Association. So, Mr. Joker, it is not the people that will guess that Zoe is in town. The people don't know his agenda. I'm coming.
Let the man conclude. So let me conclude.
So what I'm just saying here, and that's what Bobby alluded to. Those of you guys who are around Zoe, when the young man is coming, you people are the one who are supposed to be planning his itinerary on the ground. Okay, Zoe, my man, you are here now. We want you to meet the Penenue people. Penenue people having a convention to the social time. We will make arrangement with the Penenue district president or this and that, so that you can go to that convention and speak there. Or the Grand Jury Association people in Des Moines, Iowa, and we will talk to their leadership. We will organize so that you will speak to the people. They want to tell someone can know that Zoe here, when we see you and Zoe and Nelson or somebody standing up with red cups in your hand, you're drinking, you're doing this and that and whatsoever. These are the only things that you people do.
Well, red cup in the pool and they tell you the pool drinking. So don't drink alcohol.
No, I said the drinking. What is in the red cup? It could be water, it could be wine. I said the drinking. I didn't say the drinking alcohol, Prince. I said red cup in your hand, they are drinking. I don't know what is in that red cup, but there is liquid that they are drinking from their actions. So then they are in video, they're putting the cup to their mouth and they're taking it from there. Whatever it is there, that's not our primary concern. But what I'm just saying here is that there is no private visit for a leader. Most of the time, Mr. Joka, when I leave from here and go to Liberia, it's not Bobo Amuya that pay my way. Most of the time, I go on my own vacation. But when I go, I use that private time to engage the people, whether in Monrovia or whether in Grand Jury County. When Zoe is traveling to America, he comes on a diplomatic passport. Based on what? They say not because he's a senator. So he's not coming as a private citizen. He's coming as an official of government of the Republic of Liberia. The people don't check his baggage at the airport. Everything that that a diplomat is accorded is the same thing that he's accorded. So for people to come and say, oh, the man came on his private visit, you have no idea what you're even talking about. When it comes to leadership and when it comes to or diplomacy, as a leader, wherever you go and you meet your people, seize that that opportunity to engage them. Okay, Prince.
Yeah, go ahead now.
Can we interargue, please?
Go.
One minute, Mr. Jiruka. 1 minute. Can you guys wait 1 minute?
I have to respond to Mr. Kitue.
Yeah, but 1 minute, Bobby. You can't interrupt the show. Let's hear from Mr. City. He been here a long time. Mr. City, go ahead.
You see, that's what I love about Johnny. Johnny, if all the Granjide, when they appreciate you, I appreciate you.
Oh.
And I think you need to have a special conference for most of our people from the little part of the country now to teach them diplomacy and other things. Because they are overprotective of the senator that anything said, they just attack you. You think they're out of style? Somewhere in America now, Jenny, we need to lead the Granjide community and go to other community and acquire extra knowledge. It's not like, oh, well, anybody who calls us, we'll do it. We think that we graduate from there all long time. So at this stage, we're educated that the diploma man you say when he came with young guys last time, he does not have diploma because he's a man from Tucson. No, because he's a senator of Granjide County. But they don't know, Johnny, they don't know. So you cannot blame them. The years you spend a player, the travel event doing. Some of them don't have that annual experience. So as a result, we're still thinking about like in Zawokolo. So the senator is not a senator of Tucson, he's a senator of Granjide County. So they shouldn't be overprotected. They're not getting the chance to answer the people, not that combative way. Exactly. They hate that combative way. But get up no. We get up over there. We make a comparison with other counties. And there is no who they don't get senator like open. When you see a farm farm, he hire a lot of people. They hustle the bill. President of Penenue University. Well, can you compare the high school just dedicated in Dima County, Uganda, to the one Granjide People University that Senator Pennue is proud to say, I don't want to sponsor it. Okay, the team sponsor. Compare that university to a high school in Uganda.
Mr. City, we are speaking on issue. When you want to country that one, a different thing you're talking down there now. Yeah, let's speak to the issue here tonight. The senator, no, Jiruka, wait 1 minute. The senator is here to speak to his people. The town hall meeting, what he's going to call. What's your take on it? What are the county gets and Cali, they ain't get it one year. It's not what we are here for.
That's what we're talking. We are making analysis. Yeah, that is not an insult, Chelly. That is not. Wow.
All right, gentlemen, your way now. Gentlemen. That one, Chelly Jiruka, 1 minute, Chelly Jiruka. That one, what he talked about, I don't think that's it. But going to the other things, that's why I called him, man, to us point. So let us make progress. Chelly, you'll be giving you a chance to speak. So that Mr. City conclude.
Anything somebody say, the way what you say now, we still on the last day. And Johnny, please use your time. At least there are everything to know. So sometimes we can live in America for 20 years. There are other things that we don't know. So, oh my brother, how can we do this to help us so that development can go to our county? Instead of being overprotected. And what you doing? I say, you saw the people too. First of all,
Mr. City again. What's your take on the senator calling for a town hall meeting?
I mean, it's very, welcoming. And the outcome, we are waiting to see. That it should be, very calm so that people can ask him questions. And
the other people too will be asking questions. You don't think they need to be calm too?
No, but people are going to be there to moderate the meeting. So it's not just somebody who is anything that you want to say that will be out of the line, they'll call you up. Okay. Yeah. But let's just be, very calm.
But what I saw from Sherry's video yesterday, what is the senator sitting with Liberians, Granjideans? I don't think he was calm and he was telling the people and explaining to the people. So I think that posture he would take in it all. I think the senator did good for the video. But you know the senator being aggressive, man.
Well, I don't mean to be aggressive, but
JD Snacker gonna be with him. People gonna be with him. The senator been in the parliament for all these years. I don't think he's gonna be aggressive towards his people. If people ain't coming to play with hostile or spirit or emotion or all those things, he's gonna be comfortable in saying that with him. When I saw from Prince Moyi and Melvin Cole here, I think it was July 6th or July something, they were come and they were asking questions. They were asking the people what especially the removal of the speaker. They asked Prince Moyi why and Melvin Cole why he was so angry, and he explained that the people, I'm not an angry man, but the process was getting me in my feelings. But he explained here, man, shook hand here, Prince Moyi shook hand, money better people. And they were coming there, two of them. The other one, the other side, the other one, they were taking questions from the audience. So I think when the people go in the hall tomorrow and with a positive spirit and ask the senator, he's going to respond to them professionally. And that's what we need from the people also to go there and respect the senator. The man is the senator of the Grand Jury. If they disrespect your senator, he's going to go over and the people of Grand Jury, they call the senator in the hall and they disrespect the senator. No, what I'm saying, Johnny, I'm just saying too, when the people go in a place, they must respect the senator. That's it. You can't say, oh, the senator, the senator, they respect the senator. They're gonna take respect.
Mr. Dava.
Yeah.
In order to respond to Mr. Gitwe, I just want to respond to Mr. Gitwe.
Hold on, Bobby, hold on. You see, it's good that this kind of interaction, then you the host. My brother did not come to me. And firstly, I want to respond to General Gateway. General Gateway, you never went into election. You were just, being picked by the bubble header. You never went into competitive competition.
But like your law said, they must pick your leader.
Yeah. So you never went into the election where you will run campaign from town to town, from here and there before you go, in other areas. So you can't compare yours without a vote. I don't want to get credit too much to General Gateway, but what I want to address here, when we're having this kind of discussion, we should avoid, attacking people. My brother came here and said, General Gateway, you need to educate people from this little town about Tucson. Are you kidding me? Because at the same thing you were doing the 3-day on-print show, all of you were talking about Tucson is a blessed town. If you don't know about Tucson, so you want to tell me, Johnny was educating you on me? I think Johnny was educated. All got different place in education. So nobody would boast about education. And I want this is on the front, to me and to whosoever you are aggressive to. Because these are the things that some of you have already in your mind when you go on the show. We don't want to go there because some of you will go there with that kind of preconceived motive, notion, to buy more for other people. And men like you, as a friend and brother, for you to be telling so people that, why are we discussing here? Why is the essence of town hall meeting? Somebody will come and educate somebody about town hall meeting. And let me tell you one thing, that since Grand Jury Association went back to Liberian, say Grand Jury have more than 10% that represented Grand Jury. You got Senator Gay, you got Marshall Denny, we got all the people there. All the people that don't critique that. If you there, other people are in Liberia, they're taking taxpayer money, living in the hotel to dethrone or speaker. You can't critique those people. This is where some are having problem with some of you. Because you don't do it criticizing across the board. You are doing it to attack one person. But that's it. I'm here, I'm saying here, my brother, what I want to tell you, I will always remain your brother. Whatever you want, you need to educate me, and your education has no end. The way you address it, you personalize it, and you need to educate the people there for a little time they go through some. That's why I say it's an affront to the.
Okay, sorry, sorry.
Thank you, brother.
Let her hear from Bobby Tori.
Yeah, if you're not saying anything before, I come to you, Mr. Silver. Thank you. You're my lawyer now. We're starting to marry my sister, so I'm gonna follow that.
Bobby Tori.
So I think Mr. Gitwe made some salient points here. But I want Mr. Gitwe to understand that at the time the ground I want to say was unfriendly at the time, because you cannot have certain individuals that already have a precondition or preset mind to be on praying double show and expect the senator to go there or to have a fruitful discussion. But I'm happy now that some of these people he's trying to do away with some of these people, especially one of these guys called the general. I don't know his name, one general from Bubble region, but I don't know Barberstown area. He always bragging or doing this thing. So he got his braggadocious behavior. I don't know. You can't have you on this show.
You talking about?
Yeah. Tomato, you can't have tomato and have a fruitful or something. You can't have or Demetrius well on the show and have anything fruitful. So if you want us to, our senator to be able to express himself and tell about the issues that go on in the county, you have to bring neutral. When I say neutral, they can come to the country, but people will come up with that will speak to the issue and not go personal.
I'm bringing Judy to the back.
Yeah, you can bring Judy to the back, but you can't even have my brother or Mr. City in the line. Because the way he always start making comparison, the way he always start making comparison, he's a little better. But always start making comparison, this high school to this college, because his mind is preset. No matter what he do, he will not come with anything that will speak to the issue that will get something through from the senator. So I don't think when you are picking your panelists of people that will question the senator, I think you should take your time and peruse our community.
No, if I bring in a senator and the senator coming, I will be the only host. I will be the only person who people can call in with a question, people call in with the comments and things like that. But I'll be go ahead, Johnny. Johnny, let Johnny go. Let Johnny conclude. Huh?
Yeah, so Bobby, you and Kelly, I don't know whether we are on the same page here, because you're talking about bringing Zoe on Prince Double Show and this, that, and whatsoever. And for me, that's not what I said. That's not what I talk about. I didn't say anything about bringing Zoe.
Yeah, Johnny talked about the town hall. I think he influenced the town hall.
And to my brother Kelly, you made a point. You said that people, we don't criticize other people. We don't do this. We don't do that. And and I only Zoe. Now, the reason for which I even commented on this whole issue today, it has nothing to do with, Zoe not doing this. If you have not made that comment, on the
Fred Graham
post, yes, you would have. Look, when Zoe comes in, what he doesn't do, for me, it's not my business. But I just wanted to just set the record straight. I'm talking about leadership. And when it comes to protocol, what people need to do, what you say under that post, is wrong, and that's what I was trying to correct. You said that people should invite Zoe, and for me, that is my point. That's the point that I'm trying to make. As a leader, when you get somewhere, and you reach out to your people. And I'm not going to, it's not only up to Zoe. I mean, it's not only, my criticism is not limited to Zoe. Everyone, whether you Senator or Thomas Yaya or you Representative Dezo and that, when these people travel, whether that, they came from Liberia and they came to the United States, whether they go to France, Europe, or whatsoever, they should make it their duty to meet with their people. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not saying, Zoe should come here and organize his own town hall. No.
Yeah.
You request audience with the people on the ground, they will facilitate that. They will, Zoka from Liberia, how will he organize town hall here?
You don't even know the people to call. The people on the ground know who to call to arrange these things. But at least engage it.
So I'm not saying that Zoe should go around and organize town hall and this and that. Your point you made, which was that the people should invite Zoe. That what I was reporting to.
On my statement now, based on my statement, I outlined the Senate invitation. And
for me. They didn't do what I just want to point out.
1 minute, gentlemen. Mr. President Fred Talugoyan, we call you because of your post that we saw concerning the town hall meeting. So we are live. You are live on the show, the Prince Double Show. We are having a show here. We couldn't get you on Facebook. Apparently, you blocked my Facebook page, and the president gone. The president he left the line, but that was Fred Talugoyan on the line. And I was trying to talk about his post that he made and concerning the senator or calling a town hall meeting. And now you're going in his town. I want to ask if you're going to be at that particular program that will be going on tomorrow. So, ladies and President Guian.
Well, the thing, I don't know what's going on with the phone, so everybody got to call back. If you are hearing me here, call back. We got 5 minutes to be here. I got a program to be to at 8:30. I got to start getting ready to go there. So by the next and 7:46 here. So by 7 something, we're going to be leaving from here. So call back on the Spring Double Show 952-200-8420. Eventually, Mami Child. So you try to call my Facebook page. Call my number 952-200-8420. Johnny, you want to conclude?
Yeah, I want to conclude. So in short, what I just want to tell my brothers, is that when a government official or like a lawmaker in
1 minute, 1 minute.
Yes, when you go somewhere and brief them on happiness back home, if they themselves, if they have their concern, they can also put it forward and you can do this thing in a forum. So that's all we have been saying. We're not saying.
So Johnny, you welcome the forum that's going to take place tomorrow. You very in favor of it? You okay with that?
Absolutely. And as long as the man is going to address his people, let them know what's going on back home, abreast them of development in Liberia, and they themselves, if they have concern, and they will put it forward. Like I said, for me, I don't think anything. They're just using this thing as as excuses. Oh, the people with disrespect. I mean, why would people do that? Nobody wants to nobody has anything against Zoe.
No, some people disrespect Zoe before they came on the show and they just abruptly said some things and why the man on the show. So that's from past. Otavio Gilmore, Ellis, Anthony Gay, they tried to interrupt and this and that. So the records are there, Johnny.
Show. I mean, we are talking about town hall.
But the man were on the show when they man call in on the show. So call in on the show. You're talking the disrespect of what I'm saying to you, Johnny. You don't have to be a town hall.
Okay. But what I'm just saying here is that it is the Grand Jury Association that's going to host this particular meeting. You will have the officials and all of these people there. I don't think these people will be sitting by for somebody, some disorderly person to go and disrespect Zoe, whether they like Zoe or not or whatsoever. That's not, I can guarantee you that's not going to happen. But all in all, whenever Zoe goes somewhere, let him reach out to the people. For me, that's the bottom line. If he's senator everywhere he goes, whether in Liberia, whether he's staying, he come to America, whether he goes to France, whether he go to Australia, he still carries his title and he still has an obligation.
Thank you very much. Chiroga, you want to use your 1 minute close up?
Mr. Dawa, thank you very much. We all following protocols. We got different protocols. And we got different way of managing our offices. So Johnny C is prudent for you to go that route. I don't have a problem with that. And for us, what we do here is that we first thing in America is security. Security comes first. And Johnny, another thing I want to tell you, if you see red cups, Joe doesn't drink. He doesn't drink. And he doesn't drink water. So you can drink water, but when you say he's drinking,
nobody gonna put water in red cup, Johnny.
If you grabbing people that they are drinking, you will not tell people that you're drinking water, Johnny.
Charlie, red cups are used for
Johnny, don't get away. Nobody will put water in red cup. Stop that thing. Get away, go ahead. And Charlie Joker, go ahead. Show does not drink alcohol. I ask people went to Liberia, interview people who were here. They said the man cannot drink. Charlie, go ahead.
What I want to tell you, when they say they are drinking, then that water they drinking. In our community, we have many people drinking. Then that water they can drink. They can drink water. They can drink.
Cherry Joga, go ahead. Nobody pour water in red cup and go drink it. Nobody. I don't think. I don't know. They get bottle of water they will hold in their hand. Nobody will take the bottle from any bottle and put it in the red cup and be drinking it.
If you can remember, I think 2019 when Friend of our hosted show and in one of interview with Joe that he had with Joe, during that interaction, Otavio came up here and said that if you're calling honorable, they cannot be said to be called honorable.
Go ahead, Cherry. I already told him, man.
You are here, you bear a uncle, he says open, you and your brother, you bear for yourself open for the grand get for cleaner. So you can't retrospect. You want to tell me I've been forgotten? So these are the things we're trying to, take a precaution on. We are Liberian, we are Liberian. And we know that people want to election after election, people would come and get back together. The president who went on that he going to today, I wrote on that post. I said somebody can lost election too. I was down on one meeting. So those who are supported, they sort of come by here to tell you how election went too in a town hall meeting. It doesn't mean that only the winner can host town hall meeting. But I want to tell you that once the guarantee is there and the security is there, what we're trying to prevent here, we don't want the repetition of what happened before. We want for the senator, anywhere he goes, so that he will be, safe and protected by Nigeria and the leadership. Because you can't go to somebody's house and say, you're that town meeting. You went to my place, you were protected. But the other area, when you go there, when somebody comes, we live in America, anybody can say anything here. So that's it. Great, thank you very much. I'm here, I'm monitoring.
All right, Bobby Tore, go ahead. Use your 1 minute, Bobby Tore.
Yeah, thank you very much, Prince, for this opportunity. Okay, there is a time and place for everything. I think we are moving in the right direction for our county. The senator today is his people will be able to talk to his people, and I think we're on the right path. But when you see other counties, they'll be very receptive to the people and have a peaceful atmosphere. People will come over there and be able to the senator, the leader, to express themselves, tell them what is going on in the county. And I think from the get-go here, I think people were not, we had a very unfriendly environment, and that's why it took a little bit time for the senator to come out to address his people. And I'm so happy now that things have changed. People understood the tension is a little bit down, and the senator, he will be at the disposal of his people all the time. So let's do this. Let's see what will be the outcome of let's see the reaction of the people tomorrow. Well, whether there'll be some still rabble rousers in the place that will slide through the needle to bring an embarrassment to the community, because when you try to embarrass a senator, you're embarrassing the county. So hopefully the GGA will have people over there to control the situation, and from there we will see if the senator will be able to come on your show. And my advice to you is that I hope tomorrow, I want you to, as I always talk to you, friend, you're like a better friend. If you stay on the neutral side, if you stay in the middle, and people you don't bring people to the show that will go personal, the senator will always be available to answer your questions. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Again, thank you for the time. The senator is a senator. The senator will not have 100% of the support from Green Leader. You have to have at least 20% that will go against you. And the senator always welcome adversity. Where adversity, the country can grow. So we welcome adversity, but once you don't go personal, like Anthony Gay or how do you call it, my brother, who lost the election, who withdrew from the election, how do you call it, or David.
Man, they not withdraw for no election. How can you withdraw from election on the election day where you picture their own ballot? Who does that? Why you not see that nonsense happen?
So I think the mess up defeat, but anyway, we're not going to open our own wounds again because the community is coming together. So it is what it is. So thank you for your time, but we're looking forward to the show tomorrow. We will be standing by. We are far. We're in Minnesota, we're in Iowa, but we'll be watching. And if you come to attack the senator, know that the senator, he has more firepower than you. The firepower will come for you. So if you respect yourself tomorrow, ask your question like a professional, like a seasoned man. Otherwise, the firepower and the arsenal is standing by to swiftly respond. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Jenny, you want to say anything so we can go?
Yes. So, my brothers, you guys should stop this issue of, you're attacking. Then, the more you people keep saying it, probably this thing was not even in people's mind, and, you just keep creating that. And, the issue of all people with disrespect, and, Pennue and people would do this. If that has been the premise, like when Mr. Jiroka, made his comment on a Fred Graham post, if he has said that, maybe probably saying, nobody would have even heard from me. If he said, look, when Senator Pennue come in this country, he wants to meet Nigerian, but the fact that at so time when he tried to make himself available, certain people went beyond protocol and they started being disrespectful. So this is why when he comes, he's very careful. Then that's another point of discussion. Then I can say, yes, maybe you have a point there. But if you go and say nobody invited him, no, Mr. Jiroka, leadership, and it's leadership everywhere. Good leadership, whether you go to France, whether you go to Liberia, whether you come to America, people who know leadership is always in the same direction. So you can say, well, we all have our way. Yes, we all have our leadership style.
And this is why some people are successful leaders and some people, are not, because, they are not following the right way. So, again, my point to all of you and especially my man Kokobi on this line, whenever, your man come to America here, you try to make him available to the people as much as possible, expose him to the public, and, let the people hear from him. Some of the misconceptions that people have, and how they will be cleared away. But just like what Jim City said, if you people are trying to personalize it, and especially like Charlie Giroka, and try to make it, this man, he and myself were from the same town, so I'm the one, anything I would defend him, I would do this, I would do that, and all of that stuff, then people start seeing it from a different perspective. Whoever voted for him or not.
Did I ever tell you?
But man, the man talking, he can't be honoring the man. Jeremy Giroga, man. You can't do that, Kono.
That's the perception.
But the man talking, Kono, you want to say pray? I want give me 30 seconds. The man can be talking. But the man is a member of this show. You know that? You have priorities on the show. That's a fact. That's not like, you see the bottle room behind this. You're not looking. You're watching the show. You're not watching the bottle room, son. You watching the show. You're not watching the bottle room, son. Cherry, when you want to say pray, give me 30 seconds. I'll give it to you. Yeah, because the thing is being recorded. That's all. Yeah, go ahead. Johnny, conclude.
Yeah, so here is the thing, though. There are certain things you don't have to say, but people can, the perception you give, it can be implied. So you don't have to come up and say, oh, Johnny, I don't like you, before I know that, then, you don't like me. It's based on your actions and other stuff, and, so people can conclude in that way. So Pennue was elected by the people of Grand Jide. It's not everyone that come from Grand Jide that would like him or that elected him. So let him avail himself to everyone. And that's how some people's mind would change. And
the way he did, Johnny, not continue. The way he did yesterday, he spoke to the people, he explained, and the guys were like, okay, yeah, that's so, yeah. Johnny, Jerry second, Benny was into that. Those guys that went in the hall yesterday, like Dobayu, like Johnny, the guys were listening, they were paying attention, and they were listening to him.
That's what they need to be doing. Avail the man to the people. The day you go to Minnesota, instead of him just going to, maybe his in-law or somebody who knows their house alone, his close people in Minnesota, you'll get to the Minnesota chapter leadership and say, oh, so Pennue is here today. We want, him to meet with Grand Gideons. You'll go somewhere and, let it be a Grand Gideon director forum. The day Minnesota president, that was you. Okay, very good. So Bobby told it, and that's why you people need to start working. And it doesn't have to be on Print Double Show alone. Print Double Show covers everything as a good place, but you can also do it from state to state. When he goes to to Iowa, instead of it being in Kelly local basement, why if maybe Johnny, maybe Kelly local myself, we don't speak. And Zoe go to his basement. Maybe I want to come and speak to Zoe. But the fact that he's in Kelly local basement and Kelly local myself, we live in Des Moines, we have our own personal thing, I will not go there. I hope you guys getting the point that I'm making.
Yeah, I understand that.
If it is a Grand Jide Association and or organized forum, maybe they have it somewhere.
You part of the show, so now we're talking people break off because you part of the show, you just keep talking about the people. I didn't know that bottle room here for us to print our show, so I
Cherry Droga, now you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let Cherry talk. Cherry, go ahead. The big part behind me, I see what we're gonna do. The part.
Okay, Jeremy, thank you. It was a
Yeah, Chair. No, go. Let Cherry conclude before you go.
No. I think Johnny has said it all. I don't have any problem. The only thing we all here was fighting towards this.
You just have prime with a real cup.
No, the problem is, Johnny, the reason why I went that round on I call it Frankwell, is that Frankwell first time, second time. So you can always learn in Philadelphia. Even Johnny, before you come for town hall, maybe go to the person and greet the person first.
Yeah, go greet him, man.
Yeah, because when you go to
Liberia, you can go to Zoe and don't get greeting. After greeting the person now, then you discuss. As a leader can discuss too. You think proposal can come from here, petition can come from here for you to petition the government in Liberia about something that is developmental in Grand Guinea. It's not the senator alone. Petition can come from America. You go to the mayor also say you are here. I want for GAD people to be with you. When don't say no, then you know. But what are the person now? You say you just say yeah, town hall meeting. You're not frightening anybody. And what I want to tell you here, Prince, it's not because of Fred Wills' pressure that though it's happening in town hall meeting. Because what I wrote yesterday, the secretary reached out to me and said, Manel, the thing you wrote there, you need to try it the other way and other people try it the other way. Because implication is better. Right now, he's under the auspices of Country Association that invited him. But what happens if he goes to somebody, just say, oh yeah, can you hold down meeting, you go there. When no invitation, he goes there. Something happened there. The first police will go there and say, who brought you here? He said, all the people invited, he will show the invitation letter. So that's it.
Yeah, so Mr. Giluka, again, you are still missing the point. Like I said, I'm not saying so to go to places without invitation. No. And that's not even protocol. He's a senator from Liberia. He will not just show up at people's place. But what I'm saying, when you get in town, you reach out to the people. That's how they will invite you. If it were not because of that Fred William post for me, I would not have even known that Penenue was here in America. I didn't know that.
Sorry on my phone.
And so what I'm just saying here is that he's not the one who's going to set up his own meeting. He's not the one who's going to be going to place it by himself. And let him avail himself when he gets here. Let him call the Grand Guinea Association president. Oh, Madam President, I'm in your town. Let him call Chen District President. Mr. President, I'm visiting you people. Let him call Kunebo District President. Then when tomorrow, if somebody comes up and say, oh, when Zoe go to America, and he doesn't meet Grand Guinea, so we tell the people say, when I got in town, I call all the leadership. Did anyone invite me?
Okay, Johnny, before you go,
we have a solid ground.
Yeah, before you go, you ask the Grand Guinea Association President and the now Association President, they are always with Zoe. When Zoe gets here, anytime he gets in America, he will always call the people.
Okay, gentlemen.
So that's it.
Of his being here, he reached out to them. It is now left with them, and to organize and invite him to see if he will not come.
Even when the senator got in Iowa, I call all the leadership here, everybody.
But tell me, now I'm saying now, it is now that you are saying it, but that's not what you say on your post. So next time, you should make that clear, because on your post, if you were to act to lay it out and the way you're saying it, believe me, some of us were going to join you to defend you. We're going to do it.
I wouldn't want you to look for you on my side because you wouldn't want to have one step.
Oh, wait, I don't want to look for
we had more than 11 interaction, 11 seconds. So you go down, you will see somebody tonight. They already in there. One point out there,
no, but Charlie, a lot of other people saw it the same way I saw it, because if you go on that book, you will see there are over 15 posts where people arguing against you. So it was not only one time.
All right, gentlemen, we gotta go. I have to go. We will talk. We'll be monitoring. We're gonna be monitoring the senators' interaction tomorrow with the people, the citizens of Grand Guinea tomorrow in Philadelphia, and we're gonna tune in and watch them. Maybe get somebody to go live so we can relay it here on our platform here. But tomorrow I'll go and bring the Kunambo people, Madam Renee or Woody, gonna be my guest here with a group tomorrow to promote their convention. Then on Tuesday or Wednesday, we're gonna bring the Niawa Development Association a group back again, because they're having their convention on the 9th. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out for Senator Zoe Emmanuel Pennenue's interaction with the people, the Grangians in the Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area. Thank you and have a wonderful and good night tonight. Gentlemen on the phone, it was nice talking to you guys. Bye.